Hello and welcome to my handcrafted corner. Today we are going to make this beautiful 3D flower crochet granny square. This is how it looks on the back. Let's get started. For this project we are going to use a 3.5mm hook and we will start our work with a magic ring. We will first chain one, then we will go into the ring and work one single crochet. Then we will go into the first loop of this single crochet and work another single crochet. And this combination of stitches will count as our first double crochet for this round. Next we will chain one, and this will be our repeat for this first round. So one double crochet. For this we will yarn over once, go into the ring, grab the yarn, make a loop, grab the yarn and pull it through the first two loops, and grab the yarn and pull it through the remaining two loops. And here we have a double crochet. Next we will chain one, and here we have our second repeat completed. So we will work in this way with one double crochet and chain one for a total of 8 times. We have completed 3 repeats, so we are left with 5 more, and we will meet after we complete these other 5 repeats. At this point we can close the ring by pulling the yarn and join the work. And we will do this by going into this first loop, first stitch, on top of this combination of stitches that counts as our first double crochet. And here we will go into the back loop and slip stitch. Next we will start our second round, and here we will go and work into this first stitch corresponding to this first double crochet, which is the combination of stitches that counts as a double crochet, and we will work one single crochet. Next we will go into the first loop of this single crochet and we will work another single crochet. And this will count as our first double crochet for this second round. Next we will chain 2, 1, 2, and we will go into the next stitch corresponding to the next double crochet from below. So we will skip this one from the chain 1, and here in this stitch we will work one double crochet. And again we will chain 2. And this will be our repeat for this second round. So we will go into the stitch corresponding to the double crochet from below and work one double crochet. And then chain 2. 1, 2. We will do this for a total of 8 times, so we are left with 5 more, and we will meet after we complete these repeats. We can now join the work and we will do it in the same way as we did on the previous round. So we will go through the back loop into this first stitch and slip stitch. And the next we will start round 3. Here we will go again into this first stitch corresponding to this first double crochet, which is the combination of stitches, and work the same combination of stitches, so one single crochet, and go into the first loop of this single crochet and work another single crochet to have here our first double crochet. Next we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then again we will skip these chain 2 spaces and go into the stitch corresponding to the next double crochet, and here we will work another double crochet. Next we will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be our repeat for this third round. So let's do this repeat together one more time. So we will go into the next stitch corresponding to the next double crochet from below, skipping these chain 2 space, and work 1 double crochet. Next we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we will go into the next stitch corresponding to the next double crochet and work another double crochet. And then we will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this way we have completed our second repeat for this third round. We will continue to do this repeat 2 more times for a total of 4 times, and we will meet here at the end of this round. I have completed all my 4 repeats. We can now join the work, and for this we will go with the hook from the back of the work into this first stitch on top of the combination of stitches that counts as a double crochet, and slip stitch. Chain 1 to secure the work, and we can cut the yarn. And we will join the next color, which is the color for the petals of the flower. So we will first make a slip knot, and then we will go back on the first round where we have here 1 chain. So we have on the first round 1 chain, on the second one we have 2 chains. So we will go here in any of these spaces, chain 1 spaces. And here we will bring this loop in front of the work. So we will go with our hook through this chain 1 space, grab the loop and pull it through. And here we will work 2 chains. 1, 2, and here in the same chain 1 space we will work 2 double crochets. One, 2, and next we will chain again 2. 1, 2. Then we will go into the same chain 1 space and slip stitch. And this completes one of the petals, the first one for this round. And next we will slip stitch into the next chain 1 space, which is this one. I will also make sure to carry this pink yarn on the back of the work in order to hide it. So we will go here and slip stitch. And this will be our repeat for this fourth round. Let's do this together one more time. So we will chain 2, 1, 2, then go into this same space and work 2 double crochets, 1, 2, then chain 2, 1, 2, and slip stitch into this same space. And then again slip stitch into the next chain 1 space to work the next petal, the third one. So we will do this repeat for a total of 8 times, and we will meet here after we complete all the repeats at the end of this round. I have completed all my 8 repeats, and this is how it looks so far, our work on the back. It is time to join the work now, and we will do this by slip stitching into this first chain 1 space where we have started this fourth round, and then we will chain 2, 1, 2, in order to get here on the chain 2 space from the second round. And here we will start working our second round of petals. So we will first slip stitch, and then we will chain 2, 1, 2. Then we will work into this same chain 2 space 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we will chain 2, 1, 2, and work into this same space a slip stitch to complete the first petal for this round. Next we will go into the next chain 2 space and slip stitch. And this will be our repeat for this fifth round. So we will work in the same way as we did on this first petal round. The only difference is that we are making the petals bigger by making 5 double crochets instead of 2. So we will chain 2 first, 1, 2, then work 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 2 and slip stitch in this same space. And go into the next chain 2 space and again slip stitch. And this will be our repeat for this 5th round. We will continue to work 6 more repeats of these, so we complete 8 in total, and we will meet here on this last chain 2 space after we complete the last repeat, so we will have 8 petals. I am now at the end of this round, and we will join the work by slip stitching into this first chain 2 space from this round, chain 1 to secure the work, and we can cut the yarn. So we have completed the flower, and on this round we will start working on the square shape. With the next color we will first make a slip knot, and we can start our work from any of these chain 3 spaces. Here we will work the sides of the square, and into the 5 chain spaces we will work the corners of the square. And we will start by making 1 double crochet first. For this we will place the finger like this in order to keep both loops on the hook, and we will go in this space, grab the yarn, make a loop, grab the yarn and pull it through 2 loops and through the remaining 2 loops next. And we have here 1 double crochet. We will continue to make 2 more in this same space. So in total we have 3. Next we will chain 1, and we will go here into the next chain 5 space. I will also carry this yarn with me in order to hide it, and here we will work the corner of the square in this way. We will first make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Then we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this same chain 5 space we will work 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and next chain 1. And this will be our repeat for this round. So we have completed one side of the square, the first one, and the first corner of the square. Let's do this together one more time. So the next space, it is a 3 chain space, and here we will work the second side of the square by making a set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Next we will chain 1, and we will go into the next chain 5 space, and here work a corner, the second corner, by making first 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this same space make another set of 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And don't forget to chain 1 here at the end. of this repeat. So we have completed 2 repeats of these. As you can see, we already have 2 sides and 2 corners of the square, and we have to do 2 more, in total 4 repeats of these. And we will meet here at the end of this round after we complete our last corner of the square. We can now join the work, and for this we will go with our hook from the back of the work into this first stitch and slip stitch this last stitch, chain 1 to secure the work, and we can cut the yarn. Don't forget to chain 1 here at the end of this round. And we will switch to our last color, the edge color. We will first make a slip knot, and we will work this round in the same way as we did on the previous round. We can start from any of these 4 corners. I will start here and work the corner in the same way with 2 sets of 3 double crochets and between them 3 chains. One, two, 3, chain 3, and in this same space 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. Then we will go into the next chain 1 space and work a set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and again go into the next chain 1 space and work a set of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and again chain 1. And this will be our repeat for this round. So we will continue with this repeat for a total of 3 more times. So in total we have 4 repeats of these. So for the corners we will work 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and for each side in each of these chain 1 spaces we will work a set of 3 double crochets, and between these sets we will chain 1. And we will meet here at the end of this round. I am now at the end of this round, and we can join the work, and for this we will go into this first stitch through the back loop and slip stitch. And we will start our last round, the edge round. We will go into this first stitch on top of this first double crochet and work 1 single crochet. We will go into the next 2 stitches and work the same 1 single crochet in each of them. 1, 2, 3. Then into the corner we will work 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Next we will go into the next 3 stitches corresponding to the 3 double crochets from below, and in each of them we will work 1 single crochet. Into this space, chain one space, we will work one single crochet. We will continue with 3 single crochets next into the next 3 stitches. Into the next space, 1 single crochet. Again, 3 single crochets. Into the next chain one space, 1 single crochet. And this will be our repeat for this last round. So for the sides we will work in each stitch 1 single crochet, and in each chain one space 1 single crochet, and into the corners we will work 3 single crochets. We will continue to work like this with 3 more repeats of these, and we will meet here at the end of the round. I am now at the end of this round, and we will join the work, but before this we will cut the yarn and join it in this way. So our last single crochet was made in this last chain one space. So we have here completed our first single crochet from this round, and this is the second one. So we will go with our hook from the back of the work into the second stage, grab this yarn and pull it through. Again from the back of the work, through the back loop only, into this last stitch, grab the yarn and pull it through. This way we have a nice and even edge for our square. And this is our final project. This is our final square. For this last round, for the corners we should have 3 single crochets, and for the sides we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3, 12 single crochets plus 1, 2, 3, 15 single crochets across one side. This is how our work looks on the back. Happy crocheting!